Hey everybody, welcome back to the Chronicles of the Range Monkey. It's Neil here with Natalie.
Hi.
Where are we at, Natalie? I forget the name of this place.
This is the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance. This is where I work. We're right out of Sioux Falls, so come and shoot with me sometime.
There you go. So Natalie, we just wrapped up the series of videos that we did on the Gabe White standards, and you got to run through some of those kind of things, and everybody's got to watch and everybody got to know that I don't know how to do math or apparently read or any of those other things, but it turned out that you would have got yourself 3 light pin runs and a dark pin run. So you would, if we were at the class, you would have walked away with a dark pin.
The Black Arch Protoss holster is the only hybrid-like holster that I can recommend. It does everything that a holster needs to do and is great for strong side carry. They're part of our holster consortium. Go check them out at the link in the description.
That's awesome.
Which is pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So, but running through all of that stuff, now you didn't get to do the 2-day class. We'll go do that at some point, hopefully in the near future, when Gabe comes near us again. He was in Iowa not too long ago. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Which was right down the road from us.
See you soon, Gabe.
But anyway, tell them about your experience with that. How did you like those drills, and what did you learn from that?
Well, speed is very important.
Yeah.
It was just really good working with the cognitive load, you know, kind of focusing on a couple different things at once. That's been really nice. I don't really know too much.
Okay, so let me ask you a couple of questions.
That was a few months ago.
Yeah, it's been, well, it hasn't been months ago, but it was a few weeks ago that we shot all those videos, and now we're kind of coming back after they've played and wrapping this part up. But most of the shooting that you've done thus far has been 3 to 5 yards. Now we've done some, some different post things and the cleat thing and all that. So you've shot out to distance, but all of these are run at 7 yards. And there's a lot of draw. Everything has a draw to first shot in it, right? So how did that feel at 7 yards doing some draw to first shot stuff?
It was nice. I think I'm ready to go a little bit farther, start going 10 or 15, because, well, the groups are so tiny that I gotta back up. That's what everybody keeps telling me. So I'm ready to start shooting longer distances.
Are you ready to go a little bit? Okay, well.
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, careful what you ask for, kid. So one of the things that I learned through this is that when we go through some of the different processes that we go through, those 2 steps from 5 yards to 7 yards is significant for a lot of folks, and it's interesting to see that. And his whole class, all of those things are run at that. Now, when you go to one of Gabe's class, he runs all those in front of you, and he demos them, which is awesome to see at one side of the coin, and the other side of the coin totally demoralizing to see him run turbos at everything. But Gabe he's a heck of a human being, and he's a great guy. So it's really fun to do that. I think we had a good time running these drills. Of course, you get what is it? You get an extra 0.25 for your concealment, and yes, Gabe will allow you to start with the fig leaf, all of that kind of stuff.
Who doesn't stand like this every once in a while?
It's a pretty normal stance, and I get
comments.
it. We light the internet on fire with things that we do, and yet I don't see anybody else's videos out there. At least the commenters aren't videoing, but whatever. The guys that do make videos, we just try to keep up with them, right?
Yeah.
There's some good guys out there that do this stuff too. But one of the comments that comes up over and over and over, girl, is it's cringy when you shoot with one eye closed.
I know, and I cringe too. That's why the one eye shuts.
So as we move forward, that's something that we're going to work on. We're going to step out here to the range and do some work with 2 eyes open on your dot and all that kind of stuff. Shooting is a process, folks. And so if you want to come on here and comment and tell Natalie everything that she's doing wrong and me everything that I'm doing wrong, understand we probably already knew most of that. It's a process for all of us, and I think we're moving down the road in the way that we want to move down the road, and we're having a great time doing it, right?
Yeah.
So this is father-daughter time. So be nice in the comments, for crying out. But anyway, so hey kid, great job with the Gabe White stuff.
Thank you.
Let's wrap this one up, and we'll see you guys next week. We'll be back out on the range doing some shooting.